In the desolate forests of Alaska, a young man walks toward an abandoned school bus, a small backpack in his hand, a rifle slung across his shoulder. His name was Chris McCandless, but on the road he called himself Alexander Supertramp. He wanted to escape society, money, cities, rules, family. He wanted none of it. He longed to become one with nature, to find true freedom. And this journey would be his last. Chris was a graduate of Emory University. He studied history and anthropology, but despised the modern world. After graduation, he donated his $24,000 savings to charity, burned his ID, and hit the road. He crossed America on foot, hitchhiking, working odd jobs, camping wherever the sun went down. With every step, he drifted further from people until he reached Alaska. Because to him, Alaska was the last free place on Earth. In April, Chris discovered an abandoned trail near Denali National Park, the Stampede Trail. Deep in the forest stood an old rusting bus, once a shelter for road workers. When Chris saw it, he smiled. It would be his home now. Armed with a notebook, a few books, his rifle, and wild plants, he began to survive. One of his first diary entries read, "Today I woke up in Alaska, a free man." The first weeks went smoothly. He ate what he could find, rabbits, birds, roots, wild herbs. But as summer came, food grew scarce. He killed a moose but failed to preserve the meat. It rotted within days. Hunger set in. Each day he grew weaker. Yet he didn't lose hope. He wrote in his journal, "I am alone, but I am at peace. Nature is speaking to me, but nature's language was not always kind." In July, Chris decided to go home, but in front of him was the Teclanica River, frozen in winter, now raging in summer. The waters were wild, impassable. Chris turned back to his bus, now a trap disguised as a home. His food was running out. He left this note in his diary. Too weak to walk out. Trapped in the wild. He pinned another note to the bus door. "SOS, I need your help. I'm injured near death and too weak to hike out. Please save me," but no one ever saw it. Chris lived in that bus for 113 days. On the final page of his journal were the words, "Beautiful blueberries." After that, only marks, one for each passing day. The last page, was blank, as if even his pen had lost its strength. He took one final photo. Bones visible, yet his eyes still shining. He wrote one last message on a piece of paper. "I have had a happy life and thank the Lord. Goodbye and may God bless all." In September, hunters found the bus. Inside, a sleeping bag and Chris's diary. Chris McCandless was only 24 years old. He sought refuge in the purest form of the world. He wanted to escape nature. But nature shows mercy to no one, and some loneliness begins not in the world, but within ourselves.